Nathan, you ready to give this a go?
Yes, sir.
Live from National Park College in Hot Springs, Arkansas, National Park Nighthawks basketball is on the air. Good afternoon, and welcome to the first broadcast of Nighthawks basketball alongside Nathan Looper. I'm Mark Oliver. History in the making as basketball comes to National Park College, the Nighthawks mascot, and we're here live at the blue and white game as the teams get set for what will be an exciting 2017-2018 campaign.
Yeah, it's a really created a lot of excitement and buzz here in Hot Springs for us to have competitive sports again in basketball. With the tradition of the Lakers from last time they played was in the early 90s, so it's definitely going to be an interesting season for sure.
I'd like to thank everybody who's turning into the broadcast on Facebook and also on XZeroSports.com. XZero Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports, is your home for Nighthawks athletics all season long. We'll be with you at each game, home and away, bringing you coverage of the National Park College Nighthawks. Nathan, you're involved with National Park College yourself. Tell everybody what your position is and what you do here at the school.
I'm currently my title is a Veteran Affairs Coordinator. I help our veterans and their dependents with their education benefits, making sure they get everything taken care of and get their school money. And it's really rewarding as being a veteran and former Marine myself. It's just nice to give back, and also take a few times to be the mascot here whenever I'm not doing this and doing my other job. So I wear many hats, but it's definitely a great place to work and a great place to go to school. I'm a graduate from here as well. So
a lot of excitement for both teams that we'll see this year. Of course, here in the blue and white game, we see a mix of both men and women's players that you will see this season for the National Park Nighthawks. And I'm telling you, the talent level that has come in from all classifications of Arkansas high school basketball coming in and representing their state here in Hot Springs at National Park College. I've had the opportunity in some of my announcing career to see some of these young men play during their high school career, and I'm telling you, National Park College is in their inaugural season with the Nighthawks is boasting some very big name talent here.
It's been really impressive as quickly as, we were notified. They started the recruiting process in the late spring, and the interest level, I think they had 43 people come to try out on a Saturday to play on this team. So it's really come a long way really fast.
A lot of excitement here. Now, Nathan, were you a part of the Nighthawks mascot decision process?
Yes, I wasn't. I should say we all had a vote. The staff and the students got to vote on. They narrowed it down from like over 100 submissions down to 10, and then they narrowed it down to 3. And Nighthawk was chosen overwhelmingly by students and staff and the community. So. Definitely was a lot of excitement, and the turnout for that reveal was pretty spectacular as well.
It's really a great time and a great place for something like this to exist in the great city of Hot Springs, and which really hasn't had a large college basketball scene for many years, and now a big opportunity as National Park gets athletics, and it's really just the beginning for such a great school and a great program. All of us growing up around the area, we've seen this school with many different come in packages and different names and different shapes, but this is something that's really big, and just the future so bright for this community and for this program to grow.
Definitely. These two teams just having a little fun out here, getting to showcase their talents for the school and the community that's come in today. It's nice to see a turnout like this just for midday on a Monday afternoon, I'm sorry.
That's right. Well, I'm telling you, a lot of people who probably don't want to be in the office today, it's a perfect excuse to get out and say, hey, I want to go watch history over at National Park College today. They're playing basketball, and I may be looking into becoming a Nighthawk club member and getting myself some season passes here because this is the kind of stuff that you're going to see all season long. So we apologize if you experience any technical difficulties through today's broadcast. It's the first for us getting some of the kinks worked out as well. But we're very happy to have all of you along watching some of these great athletes, and it'll be the only time you see this. You see both teams this season kind of intermingling here and working some of the chemistry on the floor. But here in the second half, a very tight game, 39-37, and just a lot of fun here and a lot of great talent. And what Nathan and I were talking about before we went live here in the second half is, you know, we got some high-powered players here coming in, and you know, I don't know about the security of these backboards. I think it may be a matter of time before we may find ourselves investing in a few backup backboards here, and that's certainly exciting from a fan perspective. When will that moment happen? If that moment will happen, and what's the aftermath going to be like as well?
Hopefully, it's in someone else's gym and not ours. How about that?
No, that could be a thing. That could be a thing. We may have started a trend before it's actually started here. So Nathan, go ahead, and we don't have numbers for the players this afternoon. So help us kind of go down the rosters and give us an idea on, you know, we talked about the talent level coming into this school from all over. Give us a little sneak peek on where some of our athletes hail from.
I'll just go down the list here. On our men's team, number 3 is Jordan Harper. He's a 5'10" guard, shooting guard, point guard out of Lake Hamilton. So he's just right here close. Seth Duke is a 6'1" guard from Gravette, Arkansas. And Gravette, Arkansas, if you don't know, is in the very northwest corner of Arkansas. It's about as far as you can go. Yeah,
quite a testament to take their talents all the way down here to Garland County and National Park College. And, you know, for all of Duke's family and friends and loved ones listening, hey, we're right here with you, and we're more than happy. If you can't make the trip to Hot Springs or all the places that we'll be going this season, XZeroSports.com will be your place to catch Seth all season long.
It's a great opportunity for these families to get to, you know, listen to their kids play, you know, a few more years of college basketball, and maybe 4 more years if they, you know, go on to a 4-year school, get recruited there. So also on the team's number 13, KJ Corder. He's 6'3" out of Hot Springs. We have number 12, Lowell Washington, 6'3" out of Bryant. His teammate is number 24, Braylon Steen, also out of Bryant, 6'5". Logan Willett is number 11, 6'2" out of Faith Prep. 15 is Pierre Adair, 6-foot guard out of Gulliford High. Double zeros, Dusty Ketcherson out of Umpire. He's 6'3". He also came with a teammate, number 35, Desmond Sims, 6 foot out of Umpire. Weston Church, number 10, out of Pea Ridge, 6-footer. Number 23, Mikey Sims, a 6'2" out of Cutter Morning Star. Number 1's Jarvis Ricks, 5'9", out of North Little Rock. And number 4, Clyde Ricks, 5'8", out of Hope. And finally, number 5, Dominique Poindexter, 5'9", out of Hot Springs.
You mentioned so many of the schools around the area, of course. A lot of from Central Arkansas, a lot from right here in Hot Springs. You've got Hot Springs, Lake Hamilton, and Cutter Morning Star represented here in Garland County, and like we said, as far away as Gravette and beyond. And Pea Ridge up in the northwestern corner of the state. And just a really great, just pulling from all across the state of Arkansas to fill this men's roster this season.
Yeah, I got to go on a couple of these signing days, and I'll just tell you, like, the families, the excitement they had, you know, for this opportunity for their kids to play basketball at this level, and, you know, just to get to keep going. And obviously, most of them that are going to school here, you know, they're pretty much going with all their tuition paid. So they really tried to, anybody that wasn't, you know, covered with grants or whatever, they tried to help them out with scholarships in order to, you know, keep their first couple years of college, you know, affordable.
And of course, playing today in the blue and white game are not just the men. We've got the women mixed in there as well. Nathan, give us a little sneak peek on what we'll see out of the women's team this year.
Our women's team is, they've had a few that they've had to, or that have had to step down. So they may be small, but they're very talented. And we've got number 11 is Jalen Ramsey. She's a 5'5" guard out of Kirby. Number 20 is Casey Anderson, 5'8", out of Kirby. Faith Bratton, number 33, 5'8", out of Jesseville, just right here close. Number 54, Brooke Meeks, 5'11", out of Mountain Pine, also just right next door. Number 50 is Anna Ledbetter, 6 foot, out of Lake Hamilton. And then two teammates out of Fountain Lake, number 23, Kayla Sims, 5'10", and 25 is Bailey Womack, 5'8". So got a couple of Fountain Lakes, a couple of Kirby's, and then Jessamine Mountain Pine and Lake Hamilton.
All coming from Garland County, and like you said, it's a small roster, just a few on there. I count 7 on there, but it's a team that's going to have a lot of heart this year, and so far what we've seen in this one so far, they're definitely going to contribute on the court and really make an impact here. You know, sometimes it's the smaller schools that make the biggest impact on the floor. We're really excited for the first season of the National Park College Nighthawks, both the men and the women.
You definitely tell that, I mean, there's talent. They can shoot. These girls can shoot, and they're hanging right in there with these guys. So,
and we're just kind of having fun here from National Park College today here in the second half of action. 60-53, the blue leads the white. And you see a lot of camaraderie on the floor here. Everybody's having fun, and that's exactly what it needs to be here, as everybody gets prepared for their respective seasons. And you know, while we've talked about the team, let's talk a little bit about the schedule this year and some of the things that we expect to see out of this team. The season officially kicks off on November 6th against Crowley's Ridge College. It's a home game, and it'll be played right here at National Park College. And you know, a lot of people very excited to see basketball come home to Hot Springs in this manner. And you know, hopefully you guys will all come out and fill the stands. And if you can't make it, join us on the webcast as well on XZeroSports.com. But Crowley's Ridge starting things off on November 6th. And then the second game of the season, a men's game only, as the Nighthawks will play host to Williams Baptist College. Following that, the next 4 games on the schedule are all going to be road games. So you can open the season with 2 great home opportunities on November 6th and November 11th. November 15th, a men's game as the men will play at Philander Smith College. And then November 17 and 18, the women on the road to Jonesboro for the ASU Mid-South Lady Greyhound Tournament. And then closing out November will be a road game for both the men and the women at Champion College. As time runs out here in the second half, 62-55. And now we're going to have a little bit more festivities here as they get set for the 3-point contest.
So Coach Hudnall's having a little fun with this, blending his men's and women's basketball team together. Going to have a 3-point contest with 6 rounds. The first 3 have the lineups already. Round 1 is Logan Willett and Faith Bratton. Jordan Harper versus Bailey Womack in round 2, and Weston Church versus Kayla Sims in round 3. And it looks like he saved probably his best 3-point shooters for the final rounds for whoever wins between the 2.
A lot of excitement here as we get ready for the first shots here. And we'll focus in on the girls on your screen here as they get set to make their shots here.
Logan's hit 2 in a row now.
Faith on screen here has hit 2 as well as she gets one from downtown. There's a long bomb there going in for Faith. Logan defeats Faith 4-3 in the first round, and now we'll go to the second round for this one. We'll focus in on Jordan Harper versus Bailey Womack. Harper hails from Lake Hamilton, 5'10". He'll wear number 3 this season.
Bailey is a 5'8" out of Fountain Lake. Misses her first one.
1 down for Harper as the second shot goes up off the rim, no good.
Bailey just off the back iron on that second attempt.
From the top of the key, Harper good for his second shot. From downtown, Harper drills just 2 in a row.
Bailey's off just a bit on the last one.
3 in a row for Harper, who's on fire here.
Bailey drains her first 3 from the wing.
4 out of 5 for Harper. As
and
now
last
Bailey.
one for Bailey, she nails it.
Drills 1 and in. So Jordan Harper wins round 2 of the 3-point contest. And now we'll go to round 3. Weston Church takes on Kayla Sims. You see Kayla making her way out to the far end of the court here.
Weston Church out at Pea Ridge.
First shot for Kayla is far off the rim, no good. Second shot
Church
misses as well.
Sorry, Church is 2 for 2.
Kayla from downtown, off the rim, no good.
Church misses his first one. He's 3 out of 4. And the fifth one is down. 4 out of 5 for Church.
Very impressive as Kayla's fourth shot sails off the rim, and she'll get one last opportunity to hit here. Kayla's fifth shot goes in, and she finishes strong with one there, but the winner this round will be Weston Church. So the boys have won 3 in a row, and now we'll see Logan Willett facing off against Seth Duke. First shot off the rim, no good.
Seth's first one drains the bottom of the net.
So Seth leads Logan 1-0.
Seth waiting for Logan's shots before he shoots.
Yeah, good strategy there, as both players are tied
Seth's
at
2 out
1
of 3.
here. And Seth takes the lead 2-1. And Logan falling behind here. Seth looking for
Rattles
a big
one in off the front iron.
Got it, and that one may actually be the nail in the coffin here, as Seth looks prepared to go over Logan here in round 4. So congratulations are in order.
Sorry, here we got
for Seth
Jordan
Duke
Harper versus.
And now Jordan Harper facing off against Pierre Adair. Round 5 of the three-point contest here from National Park College. As that three sails up off the rim, no good.
Pierre hits his from the right wing. And from the corner, he hits another one.
And it's neck and neck here, as Jordan's bounces off the rim. And Jordan,
last shot,
an opportunity to tie it here off the rim, no good. That means Pierre Adair holds on and emerges victorious in round 5. Weston Church now will take on Braylon Steen. As Braylon Steen on the camera here.
Weston hits his first one from the corner.
Braylon looking to tie things up here off the rim, no good. 2 shots down for Weston off camera as he takes his third.
3 for 3.
Steen able to connect there, get his first points on the board. Steen looking over at Weston and seeing that he's down in the count here. Weston Church is nailing him down on the far side of the arena here. He has 4. And Steen puts up a shot, and he'll finish with 3. Weston Church will defeat Braylon Steen here in round 6. We've talked about the players this year. We'll also talk about National Park College cheerleaders, as they'll be in the inaugural Nighthawk class representing their school.
There's a lot of interest in the cheer squad too. You know, a lot of these students, he had several try out, narrowed it down to the, we got here 7 that they have now. So, and I believe one of them is actually absent today. So.
Yeah, that's right. I think they said there's 1 or 2 of them that are still in class at this time. And of course, you know, their education matters here at National Park College, and so many great educational programs here at the school for students of all ages and all abilities to come and get involved. And, you know, a very large group of non-traditional students here as well, something that National Park College has always been inviting to over the years. And just a great environment for students and athletes of all ages to get involved.
Definitely. It's a great place to be here in Hot Springs, and it's really a great thing for the community. You know, there's classes for all ages, degrees for all levels, and just as a graduate here, you know, there's just a lot of passion here for this school.
I want to thank everybody for joining us here on the Blue and White Scrimmage broadcast here. Alongside Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. XZero Sports is your home for Nighthawks basketball all season long. Home games, road games, we've got them, and we're so excited to be able to bring Nighthawks basketball to you wherever you are in the world. Nathan, anybody you'd like to say hello to on the broadcast today?
My family, if they're listening, I gave them the website, let them know, you know, I was going to be able to do this again, and I appreciate you giving me the opportunity.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Nathan, and look forward to calling Nighthawks basketball with you this year. XZerosports.com, that's the place to go. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/XZerosports. For Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. This has been National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZero Sports. We'll see you next time.